somehow there's a bunch of change in this purse, and it's in between the, somehow it's in the liner, under the liner. I think I'm hearing that right. Unless it says change. Let's see. Yeah, there's definitely change right all around in there. It's not a bad bag. I don't usually put stuff like that in the retail store. I don't know, so I might be able to put a new handle on it or something, I guess. It's pretty clean, but I think because the handle's like that there, so I think it went through there. Look at that. Because the handle's tore off, I'm just going to go ahead and relieve this thing of its liner real quick. It's pesos. Well, not exactly what I was expecting. It's the first pesos cachet of Farkles I found. My first on video peso Farkle score. Those are technically, those are Farkles. It's a nice little grip of Farkles. What's that one? What is that one? Sorry, big. Okay. I'll keep these in mind. Coming back later, I might pick those up. Just depends, you know, if I find something really good, I'll just pretty much forget about those. But if I come up a little skimpy, I'll be sure to swing back by on the way back and snatch those up. That's probably what's that way? These bed frames, I guess technically, if I counted resale, I could sell those for 10 bucks. Garage sale or something. You could sell those pretty easily. Nice complete set, straight, not bent or nothing. Scrap metal, those are gonna be probably, by today's prices, 60 cents maybe, give or take. These textbooks can surprise you sometimes. I don't think those are going to be worth much, but I always take these nice clean textbooks and have a look at them on Amazon. I think these are elementary school, but they can still hold some decent value. College textbooks can be worth a small fortune. High school textbooks are not bad. It's definitely a school book dump in there. One interesting thing about doing this is you go through Walmart, see all the stuff on their shelves, come out dumpster diving, see all the same stuff. That one's not even used. Walmart, $2. Always get a kick out of that. Basically, a lot of this stuff is stuff from Walmart, used, thrown away, unused, thrown away. Hey, pesos are magnetic. That's something we should probably do with our coins. That would make it a lot easier to find them. You know what I mean? You can just run a high-powered magnet in places. I've always thought about that. It's always kind of annoyed me that our coins don't stick to a magnet for several different reasons. I didn't know that. I didn't know pesos did that. That's kind of cool. My thigh took it right off there. Sometimes out here at night I'll hit the horn with my leg. It's always fun. Oh. The trend continues. Sometimes when you come out and do this, it's kind of weird how you just start finding the same similar thing over and over. I found a pair of tongs off camera. Didn't think that was too exciting. Let's take this to the scrapyard. That's not a bad, that's not a cheapy one. That one's actually got some spunk to it. I'll put that in a retail store. I might look at eBay for parts or something, but something like that. I don't have the controller. Looks like it's got a problem. No, it doesn't. That's all right. Something like that. You just sell. When I sell stuff for parts on eBay, I don't mean that I take stuff apart and sell the parts. I just sell the whole item as is. Parts not working. that would be something that you might be able to sell on eBay. I'll probably just put that in a retail store, be done with it. Another bed frame. There's a guy that lives here or works here or both that's been taking cans for years. I've been trying to get him to take those electrical cords over the course of a couple of years. I'll say stuff to him. I don't know if he finally figured it out or not, but these vacuum cleaners are suddenly missing their cords. There I go, pushing buttons with my body again. So now I have 2 bed frames to come pick up if I choose. That'd be a good table for the retail store. What do you think? For displaying stuff. Someone might eventually take that. Let's see if it's solid. Yeah, it's solid. It needs to be tightened up. I need an Allen wrench, tighten those legs up. Nothing wrong with it. I need a table like that for the retail store. Nice little dish there. What are we dealing with here? Looks like a kitchen dump. Oh, measuring cups. Shoot. Those are nice. I like those kind. I might have to have those for myself. Look at it. Looks like they're unused. Oh, it's legitimate stainless steel as well. So like I was saying earlier, that's probably something straight off a Walmart shelf. For the most part. Some little spoons. I might just take them to the scrapyard. Let's figure it out. They're looking like they're unused, but I suppose with stainless steel it's hard to tell if they're used or not. Hey, look at that. That's my kind of deal there. That's my kind of deal right there. What does this say? Always something pottery. Always Azul pottery. Village something company. I like that style stuff. Someone's had ink pens. It's got some ink in the bottom of it. I think that'll come out though. That's a nice little piece there. Probably have that for myself. And some little rugs. Those are not bad. That's something I could let my animals trash. Well, shoot. I didn't know there's gonna be this much stuff in there. The never-ending dumpster. That first dumpster I was at that I showed on camera, that was the 3rd dumpster I checked after leaving Walmart. I'm still in the big string of apartment buildings. About 90% of the way through. I gotta use the bathroom. Sheesh. Oh. So that right there, most likely is all Walmart swag, I would suspect. It's a nice heavy duty piece of aluminum. It's got like a fake stainless coating on it. It's not all Walmart. Some of this could be Target maybe. Okay, so that was the end of the apartments. Now I'm heading back past Walmart, as you can see. This is a bank. Sometimes banks will throw away equipment and stuff. Sometimes they will throw away some pretty nice equipment too. But it's a rarity, but it is worth checking. Used car lot. Small business strip, a little industrial warehouse area, and then home. Used car lot action. Maybe stuff like this old lead battery terminal, like probably corroded on there, so they just chopped it off. Be stuff like that in here. This could be pretty interesting dumpster. I'm not exactly positive. A short little kickstand, I gotta be careful. Whole rig doesn't go, but I'm not exactly positive, but I think this car lot and probably other car lots I think sometimes, I'm not sure, like I tried to say now a few times, not sure exactly their process, but I think sometimes they'll clean out cars they get in, like clean out their trunks, and there's a rotor down there, like their trunks, and you know, sometimes people just have stuff in their car, you know. I think they'll clean them out, and a lot of this stuff in here is, I think, what they take out of the used cars they get, you know, and clean them up and spiffy them up to resell them. So I would suspect used car lots are probably a pretty good place to go check if you want to. Some places might be cool with you doing it, and some places might not want you in there. They will let you know how they want to do things. This is kind of just sitting out in the middle of nowhere. Walmart's right there. I've noticed that usually when a dumpster is sitting way out by the street, you know, as opposed to being up in their inner mechanics of their business, you know, like next to the building or next to their cars, they might not want you messing around. Old mirror. Oh, where are you? That's weird. I know it's scrap metal. I voted. What is that thing? Oh, is that like some kind of voting device? Is that what they use for the vote? Is that how you do it these days? Is that like a COVID-19 dealie? Disposable voting stick? What's the deal with that? Can someone explain that to us, please, in the comments? Some dining room chairs and stuff down there. I don't see a whole lot more in there tonight. When you got a honey hole, always pick up after yourself. If it's a true honey hole, you will want to pick up after other people as well. This is my bank, where I do my banking. Okay, this right here is actually technically trespassing. When it's behind a fence like that, I could get a trespassing right now if someone really wanted to be a stickler. If you do this, you want to just get in and out as quick as possible, but you don't want to be super like stealthy to the point where, what do they call it? What's the word they use for it? Not stalking. I saw a story about 2 dumpster divers that got arrested. What was the word they used for it? You know, they were dressed up kind of like ninjas, you know, trying to be super sneaky and looking super suspicious. Get it. I see you, boy. You ain't slick. I see you. You better run, boy. I don't know if the GoPro picked that up. Must be something good in there to eat. Here's a good piece of information. You know how I said that anything behind a gate is technically trespassing? So, see that right there? Those are worth a pretty penny in scrap. See how they're not next to the dumpster? That'd be illegal to take that stuff. See how it's up against the building? That's not public domain. The garbage can, well, even the garbage can's up against the building, so technically that's probably not public domain either. I think they have someone that comes and scraps those, or maybe they're reusing them. But see these dumpsters, these are out in the public domain. You see how they're away from buildings, and there's no fence or gates or anything. If you want to know what public domain is, Google it. It's a nice piece of knowledge to have. So you know when you're in a red zone or you're in a green zone. But even if you're in the public domain, someone still might come out and tell you to leave. And if that happens, just leave. It's just how it is. Always be polite. That's what keeps you safe. You don't need to be right or wrong, just leave. But I guess that's gonna wrap up the video. Hope I found some nice little bits for you and added some tender riddles to your toolbox of knowledge. Someone out there anyways. Hope you enjoyed the show. And as always, thanks for watching.